Hi guys, today I'm back with a coloring video. I'm coloring Joycraft's Elves and Flowers, although I only use the elves or fairies. This is the card I made. It is Joycraft's 6410/0483. In case you're interested, that's usually how I Google them. There's 4 elves in the set, and I stamped them and had this kind of cut them out, and I'm only using one. And I'm putting it in front of the Simon Says Stamp Heart Breeze die, which I already die cut. And as a sentiment, I'm using the Simon Says Stamp Secret Garden stamp set, and I'm using sprinklings on Happy, because I thought the Heart Breeze could be the trail that, you know, I made a card similar before. I think I used MFT Fairy, and I could have used this one from Simon Says Stamp as well, of course, but I wanted to use the new one. Also, she's flying the wrong way. So I've been using the Nuvo cleaner that you saw me in the haul, or you might have seen. It's really good. It doesn't taint the glass at all, but when you close the lid, make sure it's dry, because yeah, I got smudges on my card. So for the new one, I had to choose which ones to use, and I went for this one looking towards me. And there's freckles, yeah, on each of them, and they have little button noses, and they look very Dutch to me, these little girls, somehow. Yeah, stereotypical button nose and freckles. So I made her blonde, also because those colors went well with her dress, and tights. I gave her tights instead of bare legs, because I thought then it would look like a stem and she's wearing a flower, and it all made sense in my head. But yeah, I'm also using the Copics I got in a haul, because I messed up my Spectrum Noir ones, as you may know, and I'm still trying to get to grips with that brush point. I don't like it very much, I'm sorry. Anyway, I will leave you to the coloring, and then I will speak to you a little bit later. Bye! So on the wings I'm going to put some Nouveau shimmer pen. Just want some glittery, shiny, iridescent wing look. I think that's mandatory. And yeah, you can see the lid was still wet and it left some drops on my card front. But you can disguise them if you want. I didn't feel like I needed to. They're not very prominent. If they were really black, I might have redone it. But I didn't. So, and they're all punched out. And I'm going to trace the edges where the die openings are, so I know what area I need to ink blend, because I want to put a rainbow behind it. And I thought yes, oh sorry, I need to show you these. They're from United Office and I bought them at Lidl and they were €1.49 each, depending which one you get. You got these two with the dispenser and you also got a box with all 3 rolls in it for the same price. No dispenser, and frankly I didn't need a dispenser, but I got it anyway. I could have just bought refills, and I bought many. I bought all the ones they had that day, and I didn't go back because I think there was 8 boxes. And it's fabulous. It doesn't tear my really sensitive paper, so I'm really happy about that. And yeah, for the ink blending I'm using finger daubers. In the end I'm not sure you needed it, but I wanted narrow bits, and with the normal ink blending tools you would get maybe a little bit too wide areas or strips, but you can use whatever you want. Sponges, brushes, swiping inks even, that might work much quicker as well. Or using distress markers, or like if you have them. I thought about using alcohol markers, but they will seep through the cardstock, so nope. And yeah, see, I'm kind of looking once in a while to see where the trail is. Now I thought with the sentiment saying sprinkling glitter, some glitter, what to say? Sprinkling some happy. The sea, I keep saying sea breeze because that's an ink color, but the hard breeze dye might like to be the trail the elf is flying. You know, you have the stem set with bees, and sometimes there are these stitched lines behind them to show you the trail they flew. That was the idea. And I made a card similar, not on video, but with MFT, my favorite things, fairies, and I'm not sure what it's called at the moment. But yeah, for my rainbow I use distress inks, so you can use any ink of course. I use candied apple, spice marmalade, mustard seed, mowed lawn, mermaid lagoon, and wilted violet. I'm not really bothered about getting a super blendy panel or blending, because you know most of it will be covered up, and the bits that you see, yeah, you can't see if you ink blended well or not. You can only see if you left a bit bare. And you can mount it with foam tape. I'm just using the tape runner to keep the layers to a minimal, or the thickness, and thus the weight. And I have to apologize for my raspy noise. I can hear it while I talk. I have this perpetual cold. I might be allergic to something and I don't know what it is, and I'm not sure I want to know. What if it's my cats? But I'm going to mount the fairy, elf, whatever it is, little girl, with foam tape. I'm sorry about my hand. I'm looking for foam tape. It's my arm. And yeah, just cutting little bits to support her. And then I'm mounting her on an angle. I'm making sure some of the red and orange rainbow still peeks through, because otherwise there's no point. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!